Tom Brady and Gronk connected for 2 touchdown passes in tonight's game. Gronk looked good. Tom Brady was slinging dimes, and they were able to beat the Cowboys in week 1 for their first win of the season. Gronk is looking like his old self, and the connection he has with Tom Brady is otherworldly. With that being said, let's take a look at what he did tonight. Okay, this plays from the first quarter, and Gronk is lined in line on the bottom of your screen here, and the play starts. Brady takes the snap. Gronk fires out on his release, and he's going to split the linebackers here. He's going to run past them, and notice he's even, he's leaving, he's going to create that separation. We're not going to see that. We're not in all 22 here, but Brady notices it. Brady's ready to fire the gun and heave it his way. In one tap of the ball, and it's gone. Notice the separation there. So he did create separation once he got off camera, and a good couple feet. The ball goes right to the ground. That's a pretty ball too, because it's not like it's a super easy window. He's got to fit it in perfect, and he gets it there right to him. Gronk eats up linebackers for breakfast in coverage, and he's just tough to cover. He's sly, he's smooth, and he knows how to get open. And this is one play where he does that, and he's got solid hands. And then Brady just has the best rapport, quarterback tight end rapport ever with him, so that just makes it easier. So this is just another play you see him and Gronk connect. All right, guys, we're in the third quarter here. This is the touchdown play. Gronk's in line at the top of your screen right next to the tackle, and he's going to start off blocking, then release off his route. So as you see, Brady take the snap, gets his hands on the defender, and then rolls out. Look how smooth he is, though. He's got his hands there right on the outside so he can roll off the defensive lineman and create that separation. Brady knew that. Knew this was going to happen off the jump, especially when he saw this. And he was just waiting for it to happen. Sticks at the Gronk, and he's gone. The technique Gronk has when he has his hands on the line, look at him kind of roll with them, too, to be able to make his next move to get open. Rolls with it and then is able to slip off, create that separation. I've never noticed that before, but he rolls off with it. Like, you see him angle off there, right there. Slips off, creates separation. Easy touchdown. Money for Gronk and Brady. All right, we are now backtracking to the second quarter. Gronk's in line at the top of your screen right next to the tackle. They're bunched up there. And Brady drops back. Play action, rolls out a little bit. So Gronk's over here selling a block and then rolling off his block. So this is something they like to use. So as you can see him, he's kind of like in a position to where he can roll off. He kind of steers the defender towards his momentum and then rolls against it. And he's open right there. Brady sees it. And then he knows to slip back into the zone. Once he creates that separation, he gets the target right there. Not the widest window, so there is some risk there, but they make the play, they make it happen. He's got a lot of catch radius. He can box out like no other, as you can tell from there. But what won the play here is, again, him coming off the release here. And look, he angles off really well. Like you know it's happening, but you can't do anything once he gets to like this move of the release from the block. You can tell, what is that? DB tries to step up here, make a play. Probably overcommits a little bit. If he was smart, he probably should have hung around Gronk a little bit more. But Gronk makes the catch, boxes out, easy touchdown. These guys are going to connect all year this year, and it's going to be fun to watch. It's going to be like old times in New England, and it's going to be week in and week out. We thought Gronk was done going into last year, and if anything, they're getting better as they age like a fine wine. But I want to thank you for watching the show, sticking with me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. That is very important. That fuels me to keep putting out this content for you. The film study, the fantasy shows where I help you with your teams, give you outlooks on players and all that stuff. But again, I want to thank you, and I'll catch you next time.